What up, YouTube? FD White, back with another episode. Thank you for tuning in. So let's talk about rate cuts. This is really what we have to talk about right now because, central planning is making the markets go up or down for the most part. Whatever the Fed does, however the Fed reacts to different scenarios, is how the market will react. So the popular consensus is that we are going to see a rate cut in September. So a rate cut, I don't know if they're going to signal something good or something bad. It's been bad news, been good news been bad news been bad news. Like, I'm still trying to figure out what's going to happen if they do cut rates. I think if they cut rates 0.25, everybody won't be a little scared. I think if they cut rates anything more than that, it'll signal something is wrong. But I'm sort of in the consensus that they will not cut interest rates. But this week coming up, we do have some catalysts coming up. We have CPI coming out Wednesday. I think we have PPI coming out Tuesday. So we have to see what these numbers look like. We have to see what happens in the overall economy this week. Japan, I was looking at the Nikkei. It doesn't look too good. Like, we are in a bearish pattern for the Nikkei. I'm not sure if these patterns usually play out for the Nikkei, but a chart is a chart. I'm looking at a bear flag, a huge daily or 4-hour bear flag. So we have to see how it opens later on today. Once, because they're a little bit ahead of us. So tonight, I think the Nikkei will open. That'll be there Monday morning. So I'm keeping a close eye on that as well. That will definitely have an effect on how the Fed reacts, coming into the September meeting. So CPI has been coming down. Like at the beginning of the year, we had a bit of a scare of a reacceleration, like the first 3 months, but now it's been tapering down a little bit. So I'm anxious to see how CPI comes in this week, and if it comes in a little bit better or lower than expected, then I think they'll be more inclined to cut interest rates. If it comes in at expectations, I think they'll probably still consider it. But if it comes in hotter, then I feel like the market is going to go down hard. And that's why I made that video about these flash crashes. Dips and crashes are two different things. Dips happen all the time in crypto. Dips happen all the time nowadays in a volatile environment, but crashes only happen so often. But I do think they will continue to happen just because of the uncertainty in the markets and in the country and in the world. So what am I doing this week? I'm very, very attentive to the CPI number, the PPI number, really the CPI, because the CPI is really what's going to move these markets. Hopefully it comes in at expectations or below, because if it comes in hotter, that's going to signal that the Fed is, they're already between a rock and a hard place, but if it comes in hotter than expected, I really, really think it's going to tank the markets again. I think it's going to be a huge sell-off. So I'm just keeping my eye on that. Bitcoin is staying above our support level. We're back in our range from like 59.5 to 70, 71, 72K. So we're keeping our eye out on that. Like I keep telling you, I'm not getting excited until we break out of this huge range. Until we break out of this huge range we're in, everything else is just noise. So I'm just sitting back, trying to trade micro ranges within the overall bigger range, and just looking at altcoins that are moving, that are bouncing off key macro support levels. So that's really my trading style. That's really my trading strategy for this upcoming week. I may go live with some live trading, but I don't like to live trade because I like to be all in. But we can try something different. I like to be laser focused on trading because it's already stressful, and then adding people watching and all that, we'll get over that. We'll do it probably one of these days. But what I'm really looking at is that CPI. That CPI is really, really what I want to see. So I'll be keeping a close eye on that. And like I said, the Nikkei, if you look at the Nikkei on the 4-hour, it's a huge bear flag. So actually posted on Twitter or X, how do you short this thing? Because I don't think the headwinds about the overall economy in Japan is over. I don't think they can just come in and just sweep everything under the rug, or like I always say, put a band-aid on a broken leg. I do think more potential big headwinds are in the making, or in the works in the future. Timing is everything. That's the thing that we all try to get. We all can make predictions. Like a prediction usually will come true. If you're kind of savvy in the market and you make some sort of bold claim, it'll come true probably, unless it's just some crazy claim. Timing right now is everything. Like timing, a lot of people's timing have been off and they missed out on a lot of money, or a lot of people's timing have been off and they have lost a lot of money. So, and a lot of people's timing been on and they made a lot of money. So that's the thing right now. Timing is everything right now. But a lot of times I'm not really trying to time the market. I'm trying to make money within these moves, if it's going up or if it's going down. Really, like this channel, I'm not going to come to you with a bunch of crazy analysis, a bunch of in-depth, numbers and macroeconomics. Like, I'm gonna give you the overall view. I'm gonna give you the POV from a regular person. I'm gonna come with the charts. I'm gonna give you a honest analysis, a really basic strategy that works. A lot of people come with all these complex things and whatnot. They work too, but I can just get to the same thing you're doing quicker and easier. So that's really my strategy, and that's really what I do, and that's really how I move and operate on this channel. Welcome to FD White channel. If you are new, make sure you hit that subscribe. Make sure you hit that like. If you are a trader, make sure you hit the link below. Trade with Breakout Prop Firm, the best prop firm in crypto, all crypto prop firm. You can get you a funded account and become a funded trader. So that's really what it is. Make sure you tune in to Crypto Nightcap this evening, or every evening, Monday through Thursday at 8:30 p.m. Eastern time. Me and Trey Fly come with a nice quick analysis of the day and get you prepared for the next day. And we're working, man. And just a lot going on. So I always urge people to stay in tune to the markets. You don't have to overindulge in them, but stay hip, stay in tune to what's going on, because it's an ever so changing market, an ever so changing economy, an ever so changing world. So you have to be fluid in them. And in order to be fluid in these markets, in order to be fluid in this world, in this life, you have to be hip. You have to know what's going on. A lot of people are the walking dead. They don't know what's going on. A lot of people just living life like it's gold. Like, I mean, it is golden, but it's a lot of headwinds, a lot of things going on. And to stay ahead and to stay abreast on everything is the key right now. Because if you are ahead, you stand ahead, and you stand abreast of everything, you can stay 2 or 3 steps ahead of the average person, because the average person is asleep at the wheel. So this is FD White. Make sure you hit that like, subscribe. I will talk to everybody in the next video. Peace.